and today we're talking about the Thundermans return. I'm so sorry this is late. But I actually pre-recorded this last week, but I tried to edit it, and for some reason the video was gone on the PowerPoint. My PowerPoint has been literally glitching up lately, so I have no idea what's going on. So I'm really sorry for that. I couldn't do this advance yesterday because I don't know what happened. Yesterday night I didn't sleep that well. I didn't get a wink of sleep yesterday night. And my eyes are really sore, so I was like this. I was like, close my eyes, I'm like, I'm trying to stay awake. So I couldn't do this in advance, but I hope this makes up for it. I will do my Wicked trailer today as well, because this is all pre-recorded. So I'll do this, and then I'll do my Wicked trailer. I'm so sorry in advance, guys. Anyway, besides that, we're going to talk about the Thundermans return. Now, I love this poster, by the way. So good. I like how they utilize their powers. That's really cool as well. Also, we're going to tease a poster, but there's nothing to really talk about. It's just them with their new suits, so there's nothing really to discuss there as well. So anyway, I actually have seen the Thundermans. It's a really good show. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. But I'm more of a Henry Danger fan than a Thunderman fan, to be honest with you. But I enjoyed the Thundermans, but I prefer Henry Danger a little bit more. And they're both streaming now on Netflix, so you can go and watch them. I don't think all the seasons are on there just yet, but I think season 1 and 2 are on there as well. So anyway, so you can go check that out on Netflix as well. Speaking of Henry Danger, I think Henry Danger had more seasons than the Thundermans, because I'm pretty sure the Thundermans ended season 4, maybe 5. I think Henry Danger had like 6 seasons, which is insane. So good for that show. Even though the Thundermans came first, Henry Danger is a cult following to the series as well, because it's about superheroes, and who doesn't love superheroes as well? Also, speaking of Henry Danger, they just started a spin-off show called Danger Force. Go to that as well. Unfortunately, season 3 is their last season of the show, and I liked how they ended it. A nice conclusion to the Henry Danger universe as well. So really good show as well. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. As well. Also, Disney, well, I wouldn't say Disney itself, Disney Channel's trying to make superhero content as well. There's a new series on Disney Channel called The Villains of Valley View or something like that. And I saw the trailer, I was like, man, but I heard from someone from Instagram, because they commented to me, and said, oh, it's really good, you should check it out. But I'm like, like Disney, you already got Marvel Studios. You don't need to do another superhero TV show. Like, you already got Marvel. I think that's enough. I think they've expanded the superhero stuff too much on Disney Channel, to be honest with you. But that's just my opinion. So I'm like, leave. I feel like Disney wants to be like everyone these days, and they can't. So yeah. So I'm like, leave the Thundermans and Henry Danger to Paramount and Nickelodeon as well. So so I would just, back off the superhero stuff. They already got Marvel, they already got Star Wars. I think that's enough for them as well. They don't need to expand more as well into the Disney Channel as well. So so I would say Thundermans is the crown jewel of Nickelodeon. You think I was going to get SpongeBob. SpongeBob's more like a cartoon kids show, but this is like the beginning of Nickelodeon. Like, it started with the Thundermans, the crown jewel of it all as well. But also Henry Danger, like I said before, is also a cult following to that as well, even though they're based in different universes. They have to do with superheroes as well, so that's interesting as well. So back in, what season was it? Was it season 5 or season 4? I can't remember. But back in one of the seasons, they had a 2-part premiere called The Thundermans in Paradise, if you don't recall. I think there was like a mini movie, like it had part 1 and part 2 to it. It was basically about, I don't spoil if you haven't seen it, but it's basically about Phoebe turning evil, which is a nice little twist they did as well. So it's part 1 and part 2. But I felt like they made a little mini movie. So when they announced it, like, wow, this is interesting. And also, they got the cast back. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. They got the cast back for this. Some people don't want to relive, speaking of Disney Channel stars, some people don't want to relive the trauma of Disney Channel. So it's interesting. Well, Nickelodeon is a bit different. So, yeah, as well. We've got the first teaser trailer of the Thundermans. It's not really that long. And now we've got the second trailer we're going to react to as well. Even though I pre-recorded that as well. So also the strangest feat that they did is that apparently the trailer's kind of mixed with Nickelodeon and Paramount Plus technically, so, I think we'll premiere out Paramount Plus and Nickelodeon. I think a lot of people are going to check this out, Paramount Plus and Nickelodeon, to be honest with you. So I don't know why they mix the two together. I guess the Thundermans is part of Nickelodeon because Nickelodeon premiered the show on Nickelodeon, so it would make sense. But I don't think, I think most people would see this movie on Paramount Plus because do you still watch Nickelodeon? Let me know in the comments. So let's check out the Thundermans return, shall we? Wait, that was the beginning? Well, let's get started. Looks like a very budgeted movie, which is fantastic. Doesn't look like one of those cartoon ones. Oh, hey, Terry's back. I didn't think she'd be in this. Oh, the bunny. Oh, I like that stand-up line that they did the superhero poses. That was really good. March 7th. Thursday, March 7th. Thank you for that date. That was good. That was pretty decent. I was expecting this to be as a big budget film because with Nickelodeon movies, if you've seen The Lighthouse, the live action version of that, it looks like it's a little bit cartoonish. Like I saw a preview of it. I'm like, this is like so creative to watch. How can you watch this? But this looks like an actual movie event that you can watch. Sorry, oh my god, I'm mumbling my words. So this is more like a continuation of the series. So if you have not seen the series, I suggest you go check it out. Does that mean I have to watch all of the seasons? I'm not sure. But if I watch it, might take me a while to get through them. Maybe I'll just watch the 2 final episodes because I know. Is it on Prime Video? It might be on Prime Video. I know it's on Netflix, but I don't think they have all the seasons on there yet. So we'll see. But yeah, but if you want my advice, go check out the series before you watch this movie because it's obviously going to be a continuation to the series from the movie as well. So go check it out. So we've seen it at a different place. Now, I'm not sure what that place is called. I'm so sorry. Is that like Metropolis? Like it's a parody of Metropolis or something? I think that's where the Thundermans used to live before they went to Hiddenville. Hey, I got that right. So I'm guessing for some parts they're going back to Hiddenville as we see in the trailer they gave us. They didn't give us did they give much away? Even though it's so short, maybe they have some surprises that we don't know anything about. Maybe that's why it's so short. That's usually the case, but we'll see what they do with it as well. So I'm guessing they'll probably come back to parody Metropolis at some point during the movie as well. So but they're mostly based there now. What happened to the end? I don't even know what happened in the finale of the Thundermans. So I might have to refresh my memory and go back and watch the final 2 episodes as well. Because I don't even know what happened. But yeah, go check out the Thundermans series because this will explain a lot more sense as well. Also, can I just say, I love the updated superhero suits. I love it so much. And I like how they also have their old ones as well. So that's interesting because usually when there's a new superhero movie or a new show, they usually scrap the the old outfits, and I'm glad they didn't do that for this. I prefer their newer outfits more to their original outfits, but it's a nice callback. I don't think they wear those all through the movie. I think it's just some parts of this, as I've seen in the trailer as well. So yeah, so let's talk about Billy and Nora. Oh my goodness, they've grown up from the series, because they were kids when they started out, weren't they? They kind of grown up a little bit from the series as well. I'm not sure how old they are now. They might be, maybe the actors who played it, they might be 21, 22, maybe 17 or 18, as well. Cause, they go to high school now. So I like how the continuation of, that, even though the actors have grown up from the series, I like that continuation as well. So I'm curious to see how they do with Billy and Nora, because they are grown up now. You've got to think of new stuff when the actors have grown out of the role. So I'm curious to see what they do here as well. You do see Phoebe and Max, but I'm interested more in Billy and Nora in the movie as well, what they do now as well. So also, guess who else has grown up? That little girl that played Chloe in the Thundermans, she was a little toddler when she started out. She came, was it season 4 she came, or season 5? Maybe a bit of both. So season 5, I think she was like, how old was she? She's like maybe 4 years old as well. She looks young. But she's grown up too. So I'm guessing maybe the actor who plays her is probably like maybe 10 or 11 or 12 years old. So Mia Tellerica, if you have not seen Good Luck Charlie, she played Charlie when she was just a baby. That's insane. My goodness, how time flies by. So it reminds me of Mia Tellerica, and she's all grown up now. I'm like, wow, look at the transformation. As well, so I'm guessing she's probably, I think she might be older than Maya. That's the actor. I don't know her last name. I'm so sorry, but she might be older than Maya. As well. I don't know how old she is now, but time flies. Growing. Be a kid while you're still a kid. That's my advice to you guys as well. But I'm curious to see how they utilize Chloe, especially Chloe, because Chloe was a little baby in the season 5 and in season 4. So I'm curious to see how they utilize her as well, because she's kind of grown up as well a little bit. So I'm curious. She is at a skate park, so I'm curious to see if her personality is the same or not. She does say baby in the trailer, but I'm sure they'll probably think of because now what you can do if they're not toddlers or babies, you can kind of, make a personality. I'm curious to see how her personality. Is she like Max? Is she like Billy? Is she like Phoebe? Is she like Nora? So we'll see as well. So that's interesting as well. So what do you think of the Thundermans? Let me know your thoughts, guys, in this video, guys.